friends and fellow mystics. My name is Gigi. I'm an intuitive medium and I will be reading cards for you today. I thought for my first video, it would make the most sense to do a fairly simple read on our current administration / president. And we're going to do a fairly simple spread. I'll do a 3-card spread, and then I always pull a 4th card, which signifies sort of what I like to call the elephant in the room. It's that one card that you kind of want to choose, but there's another card that's pulling you more, so you don't go for that. It can be very telling. So I love to pull those cards, and I have one. So we're going to read it. If there's anything you would like me to discuss, if there's anyone you want me to read, whether they be alive or dead, I'm happy to do so. I'm really into true crime and mystery, so I will be doing some pendulum reads, which are like Q&As, also some tarot readings on some of the mysteries out there that just still kind of plague me. And they may you as well, so I'll be doing a lot of that. I'll be doing a giveaway as well. Once I reach 100 subscribers, I'll be giving away a 30-minute reading, and it's totally up to you if you'd like to do tarot, if you'd like to do mediumship. I can do a combo of both, or I can just do one or the other. It totally is up to you. Please don't be afraid of tarot. Tarot is a wonderful thing. It basically tells us what our life lessons are and how to go about them. You can either listen to them or you can ignore them and just move on with your life. But if you believe what I believe, then you're going to end up coming back to just redo what you were supposed to do the first time. So, and that doesn't necessarily mean that, yes, you're going to reincarnate every single time or what have you. From what I understand, it's a free will choice thing. I hope to not come back personally, but that's my own feeling. Something tells me it'll change when I actually leave this body and am enlightened again. So yeah, not really looking forward to that because I don't want to work anymore. I'd rather just do this all day, all the time, because I love it. All right, let's get started. All right, so I already did my psychic protection. That's good. I cleansed everything down. We are good to go. And I highly suggest that you, if you're involved in tarot or any of this, that you do a psychic protection. You can Google it. There's many different ways to do it. I've been an active witch since I was 15, so this is something that I've just learned quite a while ago. I didn't actually know I was a medium until I had a very long and wonderful reading with Maureen Hancock, who is a fairly famous medium around here, highly respected and pretty amazing person. So I always knew I was a little strange, a little different, could pick up on energies like that. But I didn't realize the things I was hearing per se, and not like hearing like voices, but like hearing sort of in my head were nudges, as I like to call them, or basically pushes from the dead. They're trying to get your attention because they know that you have the ability to hear them. I tend to be more clairvoyant, so I see images a lot, which makes me very, very good with true crime and missing persons. So anyway, that's just a little bit about me. Let's get started, okay? So let's pull this first card. So that would be his past. So 6 of Wands. Ooh, we have the High Priestess. And we have the Fool. The Fool doesn't necessarily mean what you think it always means. So basically, his first card is showing his success. Obviously, he's got, you know, if you look at this card, you see the wreath at the top, which shows basically the main success for his presidency and basically getting back into it. That's his past, so we don't care. As far as what's happening right now, you've got the High Priestess, which is a very obviously feminine card. This card is a card sort of justice, and it's a very interesting card that speaks to intuition. It speaks to spirituality. I can see this being the present card right now because there's a lot of turmoil going on right now, and the intuitives are very, like myself, very much out there sharing their views on it. And I don't doubt it at all that this would be his current card. It's interesting though. The Fool suggests that he has choices to make and he can easily make the wrong choice. You could also make the right choice, but we'll see. Let's take a look at his fourth card. And you've got Temperance here. So Temperance basically it tells us he's got 1 foot in the water and 1 foot out. So this is a grounding card. This is a card that says, okay, he started out, he was very successful, great. He's now in office, he's facing some challenges, okay? And he's definitely facing some challenges from the feminine regime, if you will. Obviously, right? Roe v. Wade has been overturned in many states. We're now going after LGBTQ community, as I suspected he would, and it's sadly just gonna become worse. We're gonna go through some strife. I would really like to see the resistance rise up. I think it's gonna take a long time. It's gonna take a lot of push, and it's gonna, sadly, it's gonna take a lot of injustice to happen for the resistance to truly rise up and be brave enough to just be like, this is wrong. Like, stop. This is wrong. What is happening here is wrong. Enough. So, with our Temperance card, like I said, this is going to be a time for grounding. It's going to be a time for a new beginning. It's going to be a time to reestablish ourselves. So this is a good card. I see this fairly promising. We can keep an eye on this and kind of see how it may change, because some of these are free will cards, not the High Priestess, but the Fool. Some of them can change. We will see how it goes throughout his the next 4 months. I like to do a new read every 4 months, but we'll see how things go, because we might need to do one sooner. But anyway, it's not horrible. It's not as positive as I'd like to see, but it's also not terrible. I will tell you this. My pendulum is being cleansed right now, so I will not be doing a pendulum read today. However, I have done several on him. The main question I always ask is whether or not he'll finish his 4 years. And the answer I always get is no, he will not. However, I do feel from a psychic standpoint that he will probably make it maybe halfway, and then at some point he's going to be thrusted out. I do not feel like he's going to face any jail charges, even though he should, just based on his past crimes. He's a felon. I don't understand why we have a felon in office. Like, that should be a no-no. I mean, this is all, to me, like common sense, but it's my opinion. So anyway, with that being said, it should be interesting to say the very least. I don't know what's going to happen. These are just my thoughts and my feelings. But I feel very strongly that he will not make it through the 4 years. I do not feel like he's going to die. I feel like he's going to be pushed out, and he's going to be, what's the word I'm looking for? Shamed, basically. So, thank you so much for joining me today. I truly appreciate it. I always do that to break the energy, and then so I can move on to a next read. Again, please do like and subscribe this video. I thank you so much for joining me today. If you do not necessarily agree with my political feelings, I totally understand. However, again, this is not a political channel. I do have my own views. It's my own opinion, and you can take it or leave it. So it's up to you, my friend. It's kind of like me. You can take me or leave me. But I choose to take it. So anyway, thank you so much, and love and light to you all and to your families, and wishing the very best for everyone. And let's have a great week. And I will see you in a few days. I'm quite sure I'll be doing some pop-ups, but I'll be here for you every Friday. Who will we read next Friday? I don't know. Put your thoughts in there. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, all of my information is down below. I do 15, 30, and 45 minutes. So I'd love to have you. And thank you again. So thank you so much, and we'll see you next time. Bye.